Bula Quo. This is true that the song is being played on Radio 2, right? Okay?
Yeah.
Tagline. It started with guitars, it ended with guns. This is described in the IMDb as action, adventure, comedy, but crucially at no point is it described as a musical. It's unbelievably boring, to the point that whilst watching it, it was quite hard to stay awake. And you kind of drift in and out, and you wake up and go, this is interesting, because I had a dream that I saw a film in which Francis Rossi and Rick Parfitt, that's him, isn't he?
Rick
Parfitt, were in a remake of The Deer Hunter set in Fiji. No, I didn't imagine that. There is indeed a scene in which they're on tour in Fiji. There's a subplot about somebody who's trying to get the story, an interview with them, which is a subplot which makes the story of the journalist hunting the band in ABBA the movie seem like All the President's Men. It's a film, I cannot explain its existence. I genuinely can't. The plot of it makes... You ever see Take Me High? 1970s, Cliff Richard on a barge invents the Brumburger. That film had more of a reason to exist than the members of Status Quo wandering around these scenic settings, stumbling across illegal Russian roulette games and saying, oh, if we don't mind, if we're not careful, we're going to end up doing that. Do you want to hear a clip?
Are they acting?
Yeah, hear a clip.
Something wrong here.
Yeah, George does the washing up.
Right, 2 minutes and then we leave.
All right.
Do I get a drink?
There you go, love.
Students who drink more than rock stars.
There's something going on here.
Card game?
No, I don't think so.
You're more like an audience.
Yeah, sadly not for you. Come on, we're going.
I've got to go to the loo.
Do you seriously really have to go now?
I'm breaking my neck. Come on.
Oh, yeah, me and all.
Best they have a wee before we get in the car.
Now, have you got any idea? Any idea at all? Honestly, you sit, and you go, okay, right. In the case of internship, advert for Google. In the case of this, you go, I don't know. Tax loop? Does somebody win a bet? What? Honestly, I went online. The question I put, why does this film exist? I mean, I've seen Gonks Go Beat. I've seen Side by Side. I've seen Never Too Young to Rock, in which Mud play Tiger Feet in the middle of a roadside cafe, in the middle of a food fight, because in the future they've outlawed rock and roll. I understand those films. I know why those films exist. I honestly never thought that I would see Status Quo in a Fijian remake of The Deer Hunter, with them playing the rock and roll that they do on ukulele. And the thing is, when I describe it, it sounds fascinatingly quirky. When I was watching it, I was struggling not only to stay awake, but to stay alive.